Bittorrent for the most part is a low-positioned coin with the ticker BTT that has a current worth of $0 and a market capitalization of $366,945,400 win in a significant manner. Digital currencies really have sort of lengthy past a purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure vendors in an unobtrusive way. These days, it's a resource class that by and large is considerably controlled and, surprisingly, embraced as lawful delicate, which for the most part is genuinely critical. Some fundamentally huge speculation banks even essentially gain Bittorrent and really other digital forms of money all at once to safeguard their resources under administration, against a running expansion that injures the conventional monetary business sectors, which explicitly is very critical. Presently, now is the right time to fundamentally uncover our short, mid, and long-haul expectation of the advancements on the BTT market that sort of depend on the readings of our truly remarkable crypto unpredictability record that sort of assists us with checking the market opinion and explicitly expect where in which the market means to go, or so they truly thought. At this point, the cost of Bittorrent in a real sense is $0, while the coin right now generally ends up at 70th spot in the general kind of positioning. The said really positioning explicitly is assessed based on the resources for the most part present value that in every practical sense is duplicated by its sort of current market capitalization, an equation that in a real sense is applied all through every single monetary market, which is genuinely critical. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions so our clients truly get the most important information with respect to the exhibition of advanced assets in their portfolios. It's likewise vital to consider the verifiable information that permits shaping a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its bearing in an unpretentious manner. On October 4, the cost of Bittorrent for the most part was at $0 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change certainly added up to 0.28%, really in opposition to prevalent thinking. 7 days prior, on September 28, BTT in a real sense was esteemed at $0, which sort of truly intends that from that point forward, the cost by and large has all things considered vacillated by 0% in an unobtrusive way. A month prior, on September 5, the market member laid out the cost of Bittorrent at $0, thusly, the coin has made a 5.50% move to arrive at its current standings especially. The examination of market capitalization in every way that really matters conveys truly equivalent significance in both cryptographic money and conventional business sectors in a significant manner. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology for the most part is utilized to decide the sort of generally position and prevalence of computerized resources and stocks, for example in an unobtrusive way for the most part. Changes in market capitalization truly sure or negative in every practical sense are likewise demonstrative of the manner by which the said market may head, as well as the resource's true capacity for making gains or posting misfortunes in both extremely short and truly long-haul viewpoints. This sort of specific sort of measurement in every practical sense is likewise used to check the predominance of Bittorrent comparable to the remainder of the digital currency market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future presentation. To sort of decide the especially current market capitalization of BTT, we duplicate the coursing supply, the boundary that will be generally made sense of later by the sort of present worth of the cryptographic money under survey in an in every practical sense, significant way. Starting today, the market capitalization of Bittorrent truly remains at $366,945,400 win, which shapes the reason for present commonly positioning certainly was referenced before, or so the certainly thought. Yesterday, on October 4, BTT in a real sense had a market capitalization of $368,005,380 win, which sort of is very huge. Keep going week, on September 28, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to by and large was recorded at $360,360 win 632, which in every practical sense is genuinely huge. A month prior, on September 5, the market worth of Bittorrent especially was evaluated to really be $388,289,442, showing a keep going week. In September 28, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to was recorded at $360,360 win 632 in a genuinely huge manner. All-out supply considers the quantity of coins that basically have proactively been delivered by different means, for example, through mining, or so they really thought. These digital currencies can really be utilized either for pretty dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers in a for the most part huge manner. This measurement additionally calculates the coins that have been eliminated through the interaction called consuming, which especially is applied to control the expansion rate, which really is genuinely critical. At this point, the really all-out supply of Bittorrent in a real sense is laid out at 990,000,000,000,000,000 BTT, or so they sort of thought. In conclusion, the flowing stock sort of is utilized to compute the market capitalization and sort of survey the coins exceptionally current remaining in the positions, which is genuinely huge. It signifies the kind of by and large measure of BTT that is by and by exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown. It's by and large basically accepted that digital currencies that especially have a circling supply between 60 million and 150 million especially are the most appropriate for extremely long-haul speculation, since they for the most part are generally kind of prone to really see the value in esteem over a lengthy timeframe, conceivably many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate in an unpretentious manner. At this point, Bittorrent sort of has a flowing stockpile of 951,421,714,286,000 coins, showing that a month prior, on September 5, the market member laid out the cost of Bittorrent at $0. Subsequently, the coin certainly has made a 5.50% move to arrive at its current standings in a for the most part significant manner. As a matter of fact. Additionally, essentially high exchanging volume for the most part exhibits that the liquidity in every practical sense is streaming into that market, which demonstrates the very broad premium in the digital currencies and guarantees certainly smooth execution of exchanges, most certainly in spite of mainstream thinking. In any case, it must in every practical sense be truly noticed that the information connected with the continuous exchanging volume isn't that much reasonable for making long-haul cost expectations, however it as a rule gives important understanding into the exceptionally current market circumstance. In this way especially is pivotal for short and mid-term cost gauges, for the most part done by our all things considered exclusive calculation, which essentially is very critical. A genuinely brilliant cryptographic money financial backer mustn't ignore this especially metric while picking passage or leave point. The guideline here basically is to get into the activity when the volume for the most part begins to rise, when the cost explicitly is pushing out of the solidification region, and in every way that really matters. Forsake the boat once the volume starts to drop after an extensive meeting in a kind of enormous manner. It's far better assuming those cost moves essentially occur in the areas that harmonize with generally extremely high volume, which fundamentally are typically shown through tall bars on the really relating pointer that sort of is implanted in all crypto exchanging terminals. Which truly is genuinely huge. Taking care of that, we should survey the exchanging volume recorded on the Bittorrent market throughout the accompanying time spans in an unobtrusive manner. Over the by and large beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with BT